If you're an ambitious person who feels like you've just completely hit a wall, then this one's for you. We're about to dive into a really counterintuitive idea. The real secret to unlocking that next level of performance, it's not about doing more. It's about deciding less. So, does this sound familiar? You know you're ambitious. You know you're driven. But at the end of every single day, you just feel completely wiped out, long before you've even made a real dent in your most important goals. I really want you to hear this, okay? If that feeling of burnout is your constant reality, it is not a personal feeling. You haven't lost your edge, you haven't lost your motivation, you are probably just suffering from a hidden drain on your energy, a problem that's caused by way too many decisions. All right, so let's get into what's really going on under the hood. In this first part, we're going to diagnose the problem, and I like to call it death by 1,000 decisions, because that's exactly what it feels like, a slow, steady drain on your mental power that's almost impossible to notice while it's happening. So to understand what's going on, we got to talk about this core idea from psychology called cognitive load. Now, it sounds complicated, but it's not. All it means is the total amount of mental horsepower you're using at any given moment. The easiest way to think about it, just picture your brain as having a daily battery. Every morning, you wake up with a full charge. Boom, 100%. Your focus is laser sharp, you're ready to tackle big problems, and all your creative energy is right there at its peak. This is your potential for the day. But then life starts happening, and that battery immediately starts to drain. It starts with something tiny, totally insignificant. What should I eat for breakfast? Cereal? Eggs? Maybe a smoothie? It seems like a completely meaningless choice, but zap, a tiny bit of that mental energy is gone. Then you get to work, you open up your inbox, and you're immediately hit with dozens of new little decisions. Which email is the most urgent? Which one needs a really thoughtful reply versus a quick one? Who do I get back to first? Zap, zap, zap. More of that precious energy is just drained away. You know, even your commute is like a minefield of choices. Should I take the highway today? What if there's traffic? Maybe the back roads are faster. So you check your map, you weigh the options. Listen, it's not even 9:30 a.m. and you have already been slammed with a whole barrage of these micro decisions. And just look what happens after only a few hours. By the middle of the morning, your mental battery is already less than half full. You haven't even started on your most important project of the day, and you're already running on fumes. This whole phenomenon actually has a name. It's called decision fatigue. It is the direct result of that cognitive load we were just talking about. Your mental battery is just wiped out. And what that really means is your most valuable resource, your ability to do deep, focused, creative work, has been wasted on trivial nonsense before the main event even begins. Okay, so that's the bad news. But here's the good news. The world's most effective people, they've figured this out. Which brings us right into section 2, the billionaire's boring secret. And trust me, it's a secret that's hiding in plain sight. Now, this isn't just some random productivity hack. It is a core operating principle for peak performers. Just take former President Barack Obama. He famously said he only wore gray or blue suits. And why? To eliminate one decision from his day. He knew his mental energy was finite, and it had to be saved for huge decisions, not for his closet. This slide really shows the two paths you can take. Over on the left, you've got a day that's just full of choices. Your mental battery is constantly getting drained by low-impact stuff. But on the right, you have a day that's guided by simple routines. Here, the mental energy you spend on the small stuff is almost zero, leaving a full battery for the work that actually moves the needle. So, how do we make that shift? How do we get from the chaotic day to the focused day? Well, we can actually formalize this whole strategy into a mental model that anyone can use. So, let's get into it in section 3, the decision minimization model. So what is decision minimization exactly? It's really just the conscious, intentional strategy of eliminating trivial choices from your life. The goal is super simple: to protect your limited cognitive resources for the high-level thinking, the problem-solving, and the creativity that will actually move you forward. This isn't about being boring, it's about being incredibly strategic. And you can put it into practice with 3 simple steps. First, identify. Just look at your day and find those small, recurring decisions you make over and over again. What to wear, what to eat, when to check email. Second, automate. Create a simple system or a routine that basically makes these decisions for you, puts them on autopilot. And third, and this is so key, protect. You have to fiercely, Guard that mental energy you've just reclaimed. Don't let new trivial decisions sneak back in. Okay, theory is great, but let's make this real. In our final section, we are going to look at concrete ways you can apply this model and start to reclaim your mental power, like starting today. You do not need to change everything all at once. Just pick one area. You could create a simple work uniform like Steve Jobs or Obama did. You could decide you're going to eat the same healthy breakfast every single weekday, no thought required. You could set a hard rule to only check and process email once a day at 4 p.m. You could standardize your workout. Monday is legs, Tuesday is push day, and so on. No debating, just doing. Every single one of these small automations frees up a shocking amount of mental space. And let's be crystal clear about this. Adopting this mindset doesn't mean you're becoming less ambitious. It's the exact opposite. It means you're becoming more strategically ambitious. You're consciously aiming your most powerful asset, your focus, at the few things that create the biggest results, instead of letting it get watered down by all the noise. So I'll just leave you with this. By simplifying all the small things, you are literally buying back your cognitive power. You are creating space for insight, for breakthrough ideas, for those bold moves you've been wanting to make. So the real question is, what's the one great decision you'll finally have the energy to make?